everyone, it's Emmy Hall from TFL Car. I'm here at the 2014 New York International Auto Show at the official Chevrolet reveal of the 2015 Cruze, a very exciting mystery car. But the big story is the reveal of the 2015 Chevrolet Corvette Z06 Convertible. I am so excited. So stay tuned. We'll bring it up to you next on the Fast Lane Car.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first ever supercar convertible from Chevrolet, the 2015 Corvette Z06 Convertible.
I've got Harlan Charles. He is the project manager for Corvette, and now I know we've got this new convertible Z06. Super excited about it. What can you tell me about this new car?
Well, this has been a car that a lot of our enthusiasts and sports car enthusiasts from all over the world have been waiting for a long time, a true Z06 convertible for the first time. And what really enables us to do this, we've done this incredible aluminum structure that actually makes this car stiffer as a convertible than the previous Z06 was, which had a fixed roof only. So what makes it pretty cool is it has a full power top. It's one push button top. It can go up to 30 miles an hour. You can raise and lower the top. But what people are really excited about is that now I can get this Corvette convertible with all the power and performance of the Z06. So we've already announced it has a LT4 supercharged V8. So it has over, we're saying at least 625 horsepower. When we get closer to production, we'll get the final number, 635 pound-feet of torque, and 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. So incredible performance, has magnetic selective ride control, electronic limited slip differential, carbon fiber hood. It's a wider stance than the Corvette Stingray that came out last year. You see about 3 inches wider. This car actually has what we call the Z07 package, which takes it another level. So it has ceramic brakes, it has these Michelin Cup tires, which are basically race tires made street legal, and all these carbon fiber bits. The aerodynamics really creates downforce, which we've taken directly from racing into production.
And so what about the transmission? What are my options for the transmission?
Oh yes, a transmission, we have a 7-speed active rev match manual, and now for the first time, 8-speed paddle shift automatic.
And that has the rev match as well, correct?
That has a rev match as well, and also you can shift it with the paddles on the steering wheel, or you can just keep it in drive and cruise around. So we notice as people buying sports cars, you really want your car to have a lot of different things you can do. So everything from this track level performance to cruising around Miami Beach or California or LA, with the top down. It can really do a lot of things for you, and really it's really the ultimate supercar convertible. So
you just mentioned the track experience. Now I know that you guys are kind of pushing that you can take this convertible on the track, and how awesome is that? But I have to ask you, what about a roll bar? Because I know in a lot of tracks you cannot take a soft top convertible without having some kind of roll bar. So how does that work?
Well, that's a good point. Yeah, for serious track use, we do have the coupe version, which has a removable roof panel as well, a carbon fiber, and that has a built-in roll bar for that as well. So it's just what your preference is, what type of top style you would like. The other thing we have for the track is a performance data recorder. So there's actually a little camera in that windshield that will record your driving experience, and then also overlay that with the data, the G-forces, the speed, where your accelerated brake, your steering angle. So you can use that to actually improve your driving and become a better driver.
That's really awesome.
And you can download it, share it with your friends, and say, here's me going this fast
so you can tweet it, look, I was doing 180 on the track.
Exactly. So there's just a lot of fun and experiences you can have when you have a car like this.
And what kind of changes did you guys have to make to the design of the car to accommodate the top mechanism? Did you have to move anything around to get all that to fit in?
Well, that is really the unique thing about Corvettes, because the standard Corvette has a removable roof already. We really hardly had to do anything. The only thing we had to do, the structure stays exactly the same. The only added weight is really for the power top mechanism that we have. And again, it's one button top, so it was really very little change between, and all the options you can get on the coupe are available on the convertible, except this one actually even has the carbon fiber inserts behind the seats that's unique to the convertible. But
nice. And this, even with the electric top mechanism, this car doesn't weigh any more than the coupe. Is that correct?
It's just about 60 pounds more.
Okay, so that's not.
So it's pretty close.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
That's really the only real difference is that, and then the only other real difference you might notice if you look at the coupe, we have these intakes on the core, and that's for the transmission and the rear differential for high-speed cooling. And we've done on the convertible is we have it come in from the wheelhouse inside from underneath.
Okay. So that's really the only kind of design change to accommodate the top mechanism. That's pretty groovy. So I do have some questions from some of our TFL readers here. So let me make sure I get them correct. Let me see. I've got one that he wants to know if there's any limit to the speed with the top up in order to limit any kind of structural damage. Do you guys have a limiter on this car at all?
No, there's no real, there's not really a speed limiter. The only limit is the operation of the top is up to 30 miles an hour. Okay. But once it's in up or down, you can just
go. And what is the top speed on this car?
We don't really, haven't
100 billion miles an hour?
We're not sure. We haven't said yet. It might start with a 2.
Okay. Might start with a 2.
We'll see.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay.
We'll find out.
And also, one of our readers wants to know why the convertible now. In the previous generation of the Z06, there wasn't a convertible offered. So why did you guys decide to do it this year?
Right. That's an excellent question. That really gets at. That was really kind of a dream thing when we did the 7th generation, and that was really because we had planned for it from the beginning with this new aluminum structure I was talking about, and that is actually stiffer than the fixed roof. Previous thinking was, people had this trade-off where for high performance, I have to give up things. I have to give up the roof. I have to can't have the automatic transmission. And what we're realizing going forward is we can have, through technology, have all the speed and performance, and give people the options if you do want the convertible and do want the transmission, and make it even the structure stiffer and better and more horsepower, faster, and everything. So we're really trying to cheat and have everything in one car is what we're doing.
When do you all anticipate having this car for sale?
Okay, so of course the Stingray's on sale now, coupe and convertible. The Z06 coupe behind you will be out end of this year, so December, January timeframe, and this beautiful convertible is just under a year away, next spring. Next spring of 2015.
Okay, so perfect time for convertible weather.
Exactly.
Yay! Well, Harlan, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us. Again, y'all, I'm Emmy Hall. We're here at the New York International Auto Show for TFL Car. Stay tuned. We've got a lot more videos coming for y'all. We've got covering a lot of stuff for you because we want to make sure that you guys get to hear it first. Thanks so much. I've got the Challenger behind me. It's one of my favorite muscle cars on all the planet. Behind that, I've got the new Charger, and then behind that is the Scat Pack Challenger. So we are super excited to get these cars. Hopefully Dodge will send them to us so we can have a full week with these babies. And remember, you saw it all here on TFL Car. We've got a lot more coming up for you, so make sure you catch all our videos here from the New York International Auto Show.